Nobody wants to make this video, but should David De Gea leave Manchester United, we need to be prepared. So, these are the top 5 goalkeepers who could replace David De Gea should he leave. Now, in no particular order, number 5, he's 22 years old, he plays for Genoa, he's the next Buffon, it's Mattia Perin. He is expected to be an absolutely superb goalkeeper, and at 22, yes, he would be a young player to sign, but we've got Victor Valdez in the squad already, he could show him the ropes. David De Gea was young, and look how good he turned out. Plus, I reckon we could get him for less than 20 million. Number 4, it's Hugo Lloris. Pretty sensible one, really. He's got loads of Premier League experience, he's an excellent goalkeeper, and he wants Champions League football, which is something we should be able to offer him at the end of the year. He's 28 years old, so he might not be a long-term prospect, but certainly for 5 years or so could be an excellent goalkeeper at Manchester United. The main stumbling block, though, of course, is that he's managed by Daniel Levy. Not managed, but he owns Tottenham, doesn't he? And he's going to command a huge fee. But it doesn't matter, we've got loads of money. Number 3, it's Bernd Leno. He is the youngest German goalkeeper ever to play Champions League football, which is pretty remarkable, and he's still only 23 years old. He plays for Bayern Leverkusen, he's been linked to Arsenal as well as a few other top clubs, so should Dave leave soon, he's an option. Number 2, it's Jack Butland. He's not had a lot of opportunities at Stoke. Keep in mind, he's only 22 years old. He's making headlines a few years ago, talk of England and Chelsea and other big clubs, but he's only 22, he's got a whole career ahead of him, and he's 6'5". Could well be worth a gamble. And at number 1, again in no particular order, it's Barcelona's MarcAndre ter Stegen. He's only 22 years old and is already being compared to Manuel Neuer. And not just because he's German and because he's a goalkeeper, but because he has a very similar style and could be genuinely world class. Now obviously, Barcelona aren't going to want to sell him, especially considering he's only 22. But guess what? We don't want to sell David De Gea, so if we have to sell Dave, we're going to come and buy ter Stegen. And then you can find a new goalkeeper. Use this handy list to help you. My mate Mansour is always banging on about ter Stegen, and he's usually right about things. Now, let us know what you think about these goalkeepers. We haven't even mentioned Petr Cech. We know he's available, and I tell you why. Because Real Madrid, if you're listening, you buy Cech, we keep Dave. Everybody wins. Let us know what you think. Get in the comments below. Subscribe to Full Time Devils. Have a great day.